crazy to say that it's almost been half a year since I've talked about Boo Boo Slayer. Time sure does fly. Also, the Booty Slayer video was the last video I actually did a proper review. But you may be asking, Fiend, if you don't like Demon Slayer so much, then why do you keep making videos on it? Views. Duh. Anyways, in my original Booty Slayer video, I said I liked the movie, and I still stand by that. But that doesn't mean Booty Slayer's off the hook just yet. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Also, remember my first video, I said I had high hopes that Booty Slayer could get better? And this is exactly what I not want, but need Booty Slayer to be like. I'm gonna explain my reasoning just a bit, but if you know how it goes around here, say it with me now. So I watched Demon Slayer Booty Train. So the movie opens up with Kaguya, and to be honest, I didn't know who this man was at first. I thought we was gonna get introduced into an entirely new character. I didn't even know he was in season 1. I never mentioned this in my first Booty Slayer video, but after episode 19, I dropped it. Like, I dropped the show because if I wasn't impressed by Booty Slayer's best episode, there's no way I was gonna finish anything else the first season had to offer. Anyways, Kaguya. He started to turn into a chorus fruit because something about Muzan giving him rabies. Yeah, close enough. I also didn't know who Enmu was. I thought he was some random guy with his only purpose was to terrorize everyone, just because. But anyways, these 4 blockheads did not change at all during this movie. Tanjiro was still smelling people. Nezuko burned some stuff, and besides from that, she was absent the whole movie and wasn't even in the ending. Zenitsu is still horrendous, and Inosuke is just Inosuke. But whew, is it getting hot in here? Or is it just Rengoku? Rengoku easily carries the whole movie. Within this 50 minutes, not only did Booty Slayer make me like a character, but my favorite one at that. Well, there is this one special boy, but that's not until a couple of weeks from now. But at that time, Rengoku was my favorite character. I don't know how, but out of all series, Booty Slayer made me like a character within such a short amount of time. But you wanna know what's the craziest part about this whole movie? This man, Rengoku, only blinked 5 times. And I counted. My goodness, blink, my boy. And I don't think that the Booty Slayer author could have chosen a better Hashira than the GOAT himself. But then they took that all away from me. Like, boy, what the hell? It's like they're trying to make me not like Booty Slayer. You make me like a character, but you just take it all away from me and kill him off. And I don't care. Rengoku should have won that fight. Run it back again, and Rengoku would definitely win. And he didn't die because Tanjiro didn't help him. And he didn't even die because of Akaza. He died to Plot. Plot killed this man. And I guarantee that they're gonna save Akaza for someone like Mejiro to kill. Okay, so there's not really much to talk about when it comes to Plot. I mean, like, this is Booty Slayer we're talking about. We're just killing demons and running around. And they're on a train and there's like no main goal. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Okay, I like to call this segment of the video Entertainment Fiend's really bad explanation of the Booty Slayer Mugen Train movie. Okay, I think it went like this. So the movie starts off with Kaguya having rabies. Then we aboard the booty train. Also, this fire guy is really excited for some reason. Then they have dreams because of this one demon. Then Tanjiro is like, oh shoot, this ain't real life, so he kills himself. And then he fights the sleep demon, then cuts off his head, and then turns the whole train into Malice from Breath of the Wild. Boar guy wakes up and he's ready to fight, so they fight and they cut off the sleepy guy's actual head. The train crashes and this zombie comes from nowhere. And Guy Fieri is like, oh, I guess I gotta fight him. So they fight and fight and fight until zombie turned goat into a donut. Then the zombie runs off and everyone's crying. Tanjiro, Inosuke, Entertainment Fiend, and Miditsu. Yeah, so that's how the whole movie went, I think. So what did me, Entertainment Fiend, think about an extension to the Demon Slayer series? I honestly think this movie was good. I know. Big shocker. When I first saw it, I put my differences aside from season 1 and watched with a fresh mindset. It's crazy to say, but I was actually able to enjoy Booty Slayer for once. Or should I call it Decent Slayer? But Decent Slayer isn't off the hook just yet. I still have a problem with them giving every single demon they kill a big sob story. Listen, I get that they're trying to humanize the demons and make them not one-dimensional. Cause it'll be pretty lame if every single demon was like, yeah, I want to kill. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I kill people. But you can't just convince me last minute, right when they're about to die, that, oh, they had a reason to do this, and it was because of this and that. Maybe that'll work once or twice, but for them to do that every single time a slightly important demon dies it kind of gets old. And gonna be honest, the beginning was a tiny bit boring, but still pretty enjoyable. I've been meaning to talk about Tanjiro's dream. Tanjiro's dream was the one that stood out to me. I don't know why, but maybe it's because it's a movie setting, but I actually felt bad for Tanjiro. This is the one thing that this 14-year-old boy cares about most, and this 14-year-old boy just simply misses his family and just wants to see and be with his family. And his dream is a reflection of that. See, this is exactly what I meant about how I need Booty Slayer to be like. As in, like, giving the characters more and more of a reason to keep fighting and having a reason to keep going. And like I said in my original Booty Slayer video, Tanjiro's the main character, so we're gonna get his goals and motives off the bat. And why is he fighting demons? Because they killed his family. I wish that they just focused more on Tanjiro's ambitions more than just aimlessly fighting. Okay, this ending was so bootyful. And I'm talking about the fight after Akaza. Don't get me wrong though, that fight was amazing. The ending was easily the best part about this movie. Yeah, I'm very salty Rengoku died since he was the only one character I liked, but I could definitely say his death is the best part about this movie. And this part was so sad. I don't know if it's because I was in a different mood on my rewatch of this movie, but I was like bawling, crying. I was like physically trying not to make a sob noise while the credits were rolling. And here are my eyes. I'm not showing my full face though, because it dead looked like I took a shower. But in all, if Booty Slayer was like this from the very start, then to be honest, I don't think that this video wouldn't exist. So thank you, Season 1, for being so terrible. But in all, I give Demon Slayer Mugen Train a 7.5 out of 10. And I dare say, this is one of my top 5 anime movies of all time.
200人の乗客は一人として死ななかったか。京次郎は頑張ったんだね。すごい子だ。